Today's video is a very, very special and emotional one. Songwriting has been a very big part of my life for the last 4 years, so buckle in. I'm glad you're here. Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. Okay, I got this. It's fine. Oh my gosh. So I'm currently on my way to death. I'm just kidding. I'm about to listen to the song that I wrote and produced with my producer. I'm so nervous. How am I feeling? I'm feeling nervous. It's so stressful because I've had this song for so long, like I've owned it for so long. It's just in my list of songs that I want to record, and it means so much to me that I know if it's not exactly right, it will be really disappointing. If any artists are watching this, they can probably understand the feeling of not wanting to release something that they're not exactly happy about. Like, being an artist is hard because a lot of it is based around your emotions and how you feel about the project, and anyone in the world could be like, this is so good, but if you don't feel right about it, it's just not gonna work out. And so I know that if I don't love this song, I'm not gonna be able to release it wholeheartedly. So it's just like there's so much pressure, so much pressure on this song. I wanted to do this, like I wanted to listen to it for the first time, not at my house, because I don't want anyone to interrupt me or be there, or like I want this experience to be completely like myself, just me and myself and I. So I thought, okay, so definitely should go somewhere in my car, and second of all, I should go somewhere where I feel comfortable, and that's like a coffee place. So I'm gonna go through the drive-thru, get coffee, sit in the parking lot, and we're gonna hear this song, and I am so nervous. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna get an iced latte. I don't want anything too crazy. Like, I'm not a big cold brew fan. I'm not a big frappuccino fan. I don't know. Just iced lattes have always been for me like my favorite. Can I have a double iced latte with oat milk? So good. Okay, so before I listen to it, if y'all have not been following me for a while, I started writing music in 2019 when I was just a wee little girl. I was 13. I had a whole separate YouTube channel, and I kind of had a completely different life than what I have now. That channel ended up not working out because of various restrictions that YouTube put on me for being underage, so I ended up losing all my comments, a lot of subscribers, so I started this channel. So during that time, during 2019 through 2020, I came out with 6 songs. I was really in my grind. I just felt really inspired, and it just kind of seemed like anytime I got one song out, I could start the next one. But over time, I started to feel like that speed and like the constantly writing and producing songs took away the quality. Like, the songs didn't have the lyrics that I really wanted, and when I would tell people about my song, I felt kind of shy about it because they just weren't perfect. It just felt like manufactured instead of like homegrown, because I don't know if that's a good way to put it. It felt like McDonald's versus Chick-fil-A. Some of y'all are gonna get mad at me for that. So I made an oath to myself in 2020. I said, okay, I'm not gonna produce any music for a year. I wanted to get my skills up. I wanted to really learn how to write good music, and I didn't want to take so much advice from like producers and writers and like people that I work with. I really wanted to be one of those people that said, no, I wrote this song like completely myself. So I picked up some guitar. I'm still not very good, but I've gotten better. I wrote all the time. Like, after I edited a video, it was my routine to head to my piano and write a song. I have thousands of songs, like so many. Another thing is that I really wanted to make sure I loved this song for a long period of time. You know how in a relationship, like a boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, it's like a common knowledge that the first 6 months is called like the honeymoon phase. You think that everything they do is perfect, they have no flaws, you guys are getting married, there's just nothing wrong with this relationship. I feel that way about music sometimes. In the first 6 months, I have this like, okay, this song is great, and I show everyone, I'm like, wow, I think I want to record this. But I realized doing that and like having a song for about 3 to 6 months really wasn't enough time for it to soak in. Write a song, and if you still like it a year later, then you can record it, which is tough for me. I am probably one of the most impatient people ever, which if you guys have been following me for a while, you know that. I had this one song that really just stuck with me. Basically in my notes, I have my notes, and then I have songs, and then I have favorite songs. So in my songs, there's like 400, notes that I've started. But in my favorites, I have this song, the song that I'm listening to, that I'm going to listen to. I have a few others that I'll record down the line when I'm ready, but then I would have a few that would change. And I always felt like, okay, if I move this one, it won't be a big deal. But if I move this one, like, I really don't want to move this one. And I always felt that way about this song. Because of that confidence and that intuition and just like the strong independent thought that like this song is really important to me and like I don't want it to go out of my favorites folder, I knew that this was the right song to record. I felt the most confident about it. So it's funny because the song was actually going to be called When the Timing's Right, and now it's called I Don't Really Know. The reason why is because I actually completely changed the chorus about halfway through, I think. The idea of the chorus was gonna be like right person, wrong time, because I feel like that was a really popular idea. But slowly over time, I started thinking of these like really personal and like unique to me lyrics that I would write down, and I was like, this is so specific and it's so authentic to myself that like I feel like I need to write this down. And so eventually I had so many ideas for a new chorus that I kind of completely rewrote the chorus. And fun fact, the melody for the chorus actually came to me in my sleep. I was kind of in that, you know, when you're about to drift off and you kind of start having these weird thoughts, like almost dream, like you're falling into dreaming. If you fall or if you get hurt in a dream and then you're like, whoa, what was that? And it feels really weird. That's what happened to me. I got this melody and I was like, oh, like I woke up, not fully asleep, not fully awake. And I was like, oh, so I went to my piano. I think it was like 12 o'clock at night. And I went to my piano and I recorded the melody, and that's what ended up being the chorus. So during a video I filmed last month called Drive With Me, I actually texted my producer while I was at the store during my video, and I asked him if we could record the next day, and I wanted to get back into music. I went into the studio. It took us 2 days to record this song. I just can't believe how fast it went. I think it was because I knew the song so well and I had been working on it, I had been singing it, like I knew what I wanted for this song, that when I got there I had a whole vision. I was like, okay, no, I want this, 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 no, not this, no, not this, no, not this. So the whole process just felt so unbelievably perfect and free and so awesome. The editing of this song took about a month and a few days. So this time last month I was recording this song and I'm finally getting to hear it for the first time. I kind of don't want to listen to it. Like, I'm nervous because I have all this hype and I know it's so good. When I first wrote it, this is dated April 2021. This is what it sounded like. Like, this is my raw voice. This is so cool to think about. Oh, I sound so young. So then this is what it sounded like the very first day that we recorded it. We do this thing called scratch vocals. Scratch vocals is when you're still creating the track because you don't exactly know what you want the track to sound like. And in order to create a track that's like sounds normal, it's really good to just have like your vocals on there. But they're completely unedited, like no auto-tune, no nothing. And this is what the track sounded like before it was fixed up. All the words are sinking in, and I hold your head. You can hear the like bubbly like oh my gosh, I'm literally gonna cry. This is so stupid.
At the middle, like right after.
This is me giving him corrections.
It just feels like incomplete.
Okay, now April 12th, the next day, this is what the vocals sound like before they're edited, but they're more polished. Like I redid a few things because I was like, oh wait, that was flat, that was sharp, something like that. Both know our time is out. Now we swear to find you again. I'm sweating so hard. I'm glad I wore a tank top so you can't tell that I'm sweating. With all that being said, also don't mind the stain on here. I didn't put this here. My car came with this stain because we bought a used car and used cars are never perfect. It's 3 minutes and 20 seconds. This is what I'm looking at. It's a Dropbox link. I'm probably gonna cry, just don't mind me. Hold me while the words are sinking in, and I hold your head from falling down. Oh my gosh. There's something in the air that makes us cold. Love from just a touch. So how do I let go just enough? I don't really know if this is something I can face. How you look at me right before you walk away, avoiding talking much. You're keeping it tough, it's all you. So I don't mind sitting here so sad. It's so sad. Whew. I'm gonna listen again. I love it so much. I wouldn't change it even if I could change it. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. I didn't expect like the lyrics to hit me, like, cause you know, like I wrote them, but somehow like listening to them in third person like that, it's like it brings them to life again, and it's just hard. So some thoughts why I think I like it so much and why it's so perfect to me is because like I spent the whole year like growing in confidence. Like it's really hard as like any sort of artist to not compare yourself to others because there's always someone better than you. But because I spent so much time just crafting like my personal style, my personal music taste, and really just starting and learning to appreciate my voice for the way it is and not comparing it to like Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, like these giant celebrities with perfect voices. I think it's so much easier to be less critical of my music, whereas before, like in 2019 when I was recording music, it was so critical. I was so critical of myself because I was like, my song needs to be like Ariana Grande's. So I just think it's really cool to see that growth and see how like I can appreciate something and love something compared to how I used to feel, because like I've just grown a lot and it's just really cool. Okay, so I've listened to it. Now the next step is to book an Airbnb. The last time that I did music was like in middle of 2020, I believe. So all of my photos for like song covers and Spotify and like art and just stuff like that, they're all outdated. So I need to have a certain time to do a whole new photo shoot. Luckily my mom is a photographer, so it kind of works out pretty perfectly. And also I live near Austin, Texas, which is probably the best photo place in Texas you could think of. So if we get a cool aesthetic Airbnb and we have all of those locations, we'll have a pretty amazing photo shoot, and that will be in an upcoming video. I'll do a whole trip, I'll do packing, makeup. It's gonna be fun. Photos are so fun to do. I think we should do it Monday and Tuesday. I want to do it on a weekday so that I'm not missing any weekends that I could be hanging out with like people, like friends, you know? So
well, that way you can't, yeah, but
and we're only going overnight. We don't need much time. So I'm gonna have to plan what I'm gonna wear and everything before then.
well, and also we gotta plan, like if we wanted to use the Airbnb space.
Yeah, versus like where we're gonna go, and we'll have to get like.
What about Sunday doing that Round Top place?
So staying there instead of in
Staying,
Austin?
and then we can go to Austin next day if we need to, but remember it had all those different options.
Let's look at it.
Yeah.
Ooh, we could take a picture in the bathtub. But also if we go here, we can take Instagram photos, like just regular pictures. So I think this is a good idea. Our Airbnb is booked. This is so exciting. I have a whole trip coming up. It's next week, and we decided to go to Round Top instead of Austin. And because we'll be in Round Top, we're gonna just road trip to Austin. So it'll be a really busy trip. It is time to show my family the song. Okay, and also, I know you don't usually listen to lyrics. You're more of like a vibe person and voice person. This song is about the lyrics.
Oh, okay.
So you need to like listen. Don't be nervous, it's fine. Okay. It's only 3 minutes. You can do this. I can do this.
Sinking in makes us cold. I've never felt love, so I let go just enough. It's something I can face. How you look at it.
So sad.
There to find you again.
Aw, that's so sweet.
This is sad.
Yeah, I know, it's really sad.
Alright, next turn is my dad. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm so.
Studio.
Oh man.
Goodness.
Okay.
You don't have your air conditioning on.
I do.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
I am.
Okay. Turn it real loud so you can really
Okay, I'll just
listen.
be enveloped by it.
Okay.
You hold me while the words are sinking in. There's something in the air that makes us cold.
Nice.
So how do I let go just enough?
Did you hear the background vocal thingy?
I don't really know if this is something I can fake.
Wow.
I can still see it so vivid.
like it. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I'm so happy with it.
Yeah, it's really.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really excellent. So it's to me, it's like somebody's leaving for war.
Oh, that's a good interpretation.
Like she's saying goodbye. I mean,
But not
obviously,
really.
Not really, but only hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe not.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most extreme sort of scenario.
Yeah.
It could just be somebody leaving for a trip or leaving for
Still,
college
yeah.
or something.
Do you feel like you're an important person because you get to hear it before everyone else?
Because Dad's already heard it.
Oh, true. That's a good point. And Mom. So you're not important at all.
I know.
It's 3 minutes. Will you be able to sit still for 3 minutes? Okay.
Is this the start of that Moana song?
Moana.
You hold me while the words are, and I hope from falling down.
Nice auto-tune.
It's not auto-tune.
Love from just a turn.
Are you bored yet?
Look at me.
So this is what you do in your free time?
Yeah.
Why is your song called I Don't Really Know?
I don't really know.
Is that?
It's something I can face.
That makes sense.
What do you think? You sound just like me.
I know.
Give me a review. What do you not like about it?
It's about love.
Okay, y'all, it's a new day. I'm showing my other little brother my song. The reason why I'm wearing my glasses is because I accidentally ran out of contacts and I didn't realize I didn't have more, and so I don't have any. Oh, hello! So this is my brother Maxie. Max, I miss James. I love how you're in the back seat. He got his face all cut up from the pool. Do you want to show them your sick scratches? You look so cool. The first thing Mark Adams said was, wow, auto-tune. I was like, thanks, Mark Adam. You like it?
What's this about?
What? Why are you laughing?
Is it about velvet?
That's it. Do you like it?
Yeah.
Okay, queens, so I'm gonna do a whole separate thing about my friends listening to my song. However, hi, I'm so excited. I was literally just explaining that to my vlog because in this video I'm only showing my family my song. She's going out of town, and so she's not gonna hear it at the same time I'm planning to tell my other friends. So dang, I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I'm so excited. It's so scary. I'm so excited.
Dang, this is sad. You sound really good.
Thank you.
So how do I
You sound so good.
know if this is something
Wow.
how you look at me?
You sound really good.
Thank you.
It's tough, it's all you going again.
Dang, this is so sad. Dang, what is it called?
It's called I Don't Really Know.
I loved it. And I don't even like sad songs.
I know. Hello. It has been a very wild last few days. For any of those wondering when the song is coming out, it's gonna be sometime in June of 2022. I haven't decided if it's gonna be in the next 2, 3, or 4 weeks because there's a lot of details that go into it that aren't exactly prepared yet. I just want to say thank you to all my family and Kaylee for listening to my song. It was so much fun to show them. A few family members aren't in this, but it's also, I have so many siblings that it's hard to get everyone in them. But still, thank you to my family. I'm so excited for this song to come out, and I love you guys more than the world and the stars combined. And I'll see you on the next video.